Oh, yep. Hi, I'm Andy. I'm a photographer living in Portsmouth, that's on the south coast of England, and today I'm at Port Solent, which is, you see over my shoulder, a lovely marina just outside of Portsmouth, and I'm going to be shooting into the sun at sunset. Hopefully I'm about 30 minutes out, and hopefully get some good shots. Okay, I'm moving around getting some ideas for compositions. There's the sunset there. We're still about 25 minutes out. Lovely still water today, no wind, perfect conditions. Not really a cloud in sight, which might make it not so colourful sky, but I don't know if you can see if I zoom in the background over there, it's Porchester Castle. We're going to get the sunset hopefully just over the top of that. But I'm on the wrong side here. I'm on this side of the lock. You can see Port Solent in the background there. See the lock there. So I'm going to move over to the other side, see if I can get a better composition. So I'm now on the other side of the lock. Yeah, there's usually dozens and dozens of yachts moored up out here because of the time of year, all inland or in the marina rather than out there. I'm not surprised because although it might look quite warm on the video, it's actually freezing. It's got to be about 1 degree. So I'm just going to wait a little while longer. I want that sun to go down just past the castle there if I can get it. See that, I'll zoom in. Okay, while I'm waiting, I'm going to talk about the kit I'm using. First of all, let's go tripod. Very cheap and nasty little thing I don't mind taking on beaches, but it's sturdy. But if I need, it's called an Arena 3000. Very cheap, but it does the job. I've actually got the Canon 6D mounted on that at the moment. With that lens, I'm using the TAM one, and that is the 10-24. I love this lens. It's a cheaper version of the Canon mount, but I've had it for about 5 years and never had an issue with that. Always giving me great images. I'm a wedding photographer mainly. I don't tend to take that on weddings, but for landscapes, perfect, absolute perfect lens. The rig I've got here, apart from the camera itself, is quite a cheap way of doing landscape photography. There's nothing here apart from, like I say, the body of the camera that's very expensive. I've got a couple of filters. I've got a polarizing filter which I don't use anymore because I've dropped it once and it's a little bit smashed. But I've also got a 3-stop which I could put on now if I wanted to, but by the time that sun goes down past the castle there, I don't think I'm going to need it. I'll probably bracket these shots anyway. I'm not going to do a pano this time. I literally just want just across the water. I'm going to try and get this kind of look like that. Okay, that's beautiful, just like that. I might take a picture on my phone. And I should say, guys, I'm recording this actually on my phone. Another cheap man's landscape photography trick. I've not got the money to buy a decent little camera for video recording, so the video on this is pretty decent enough. I don't have a problem with it. And I've got myself a microphone, which I recently bought because you'll probably notice on my last shoot. It's very windy. Hopefully some of you guys out there that are looking to get into landscape photography and think it's going to cost you a fortune. It's not. I mean, I used to shoot on a Canon 450D. That was only £500. I love this bit of kit. It's a great camera. It serves me well. Nope, didn't happen. About 5 minutes ago, the sun went down behind that distant cloud cover. We didn't get a sunset. So, no go. I'm going to pack up here and move on to another location inside Port Solent, see if I can get some of the marina itself. very still. I want to take a long exposure, so I wouldn't necessarily be worried about the water, because that long exposure made it look quite good. However, I would be worried about the boats moving. Had a little walk around. I've taken a couple of pictures, but now I'm at this location. I want to get a nice picture of the marina. A little bit of foreground interest in the blue colour of the lights on the pontoons. Hopefully we get a nice shot. So I'm back down on ground level, and with every shot it's just getting darker and darker. I'm having to up my ISO. That last shot you saw, my ISO was already at 500. I want to try and keep the shutter speed as quick as possible. So yeah, I'm using ISO. I'm not too worried. In post I can sort out any grain. It's not too bad, so I can go up to probably 1250, which isn't going to be too bad. Like I say, in post I can do quite a bit with that. I'm down to f8. I don't want to go any lower than that, because I want to try and keep everything, if I can, in focus, or everything that is possible to keep in focus. Look at this place. This place is beautiful. So I'm going to try and get one more shot and relocate slightly, because I'm somewhere where I don't really want to be. I'll try and get something along the lines of that. So I'm shooting back into Port Solent, try and get all the lights if I can. As close as I can to that. So I'm going to try and get as much of this as possible. I'm done for the evening. Say goodbye to Port Solent. It's a gorgeous place. On my way back to my car, absolutely frozen. So I want to thank you for watching this video. If you like it in any way, if you're on Facebook, please like it. If you can share it, it'd be fantastic. If you're on YouTube, you can find it on YouTube on my channel. It's youtube.com/AndyHornby1. Have a look over there. I've got some more videos you might be interested in. Yeah, please like those as well if you're on there. Subscribe to my channel. It'd be fantastic. Good night.